Me 17 cases of Diet Mountain Dew? 17?
Skip back. Excuse me. So, was someone talking?
Is that what we're celebrating?
Well, what are we
Wait,
celebrating?
are we celebrating LeBron's debacle last night at Washington? Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
Andrew, I'll call you back after the show. I got to talk about how great you were yesterday. It's Andrew Luck.
Oh, you mean the dink and dunk?
Whoa.
The dink and dunker, Andrew Luck. I love him.
He told me to tell you hello.
Really?
Yeah, Andrew Luck. Skip, I got this. You want some of this, Skip?
No, I don't drink.
You don't
Nor
drink?
do I smoke.
You were drinking yesterday.
I'm actually, no, I wasn't.
You didn't drink yesterday?
I was drinking Diet Mountain Dew all day.
What you do with that jersey? Now, I told you on Friday, Jenny. I said, now,
I know.
on Sunday, you're not going to throw that jersey in the trash in the kitchen.
No.
You're going to walk it to the dumpster.
I didn't do it.
Oh,
Kept
yeah.
it? Good.
Oh, Snoop sent me a little package, Skip.
Yeah.
This 3
That's
days.
that stuff.
This right here, Jenny?
Yeah.
You right here?
Yeah.
You can fall for 3 days and never hit the ground. That's how good this stuff here right here. Oh, Skip, how you doing?
3
Skip,
days.
Yeah. How you doing, Skip?
I'm doing great. We're about to win the NFC East.
Well,
How are you doing?
Oh, okay.
I thought y'all was going to win that Sunday.
So did they. Yep. That's the problem.
That is the problem.
Yeah.
Gee, that's a big old bottle right there.
Do you
huh,
need
Jenny?
anything else, or are we good?
Then for
Good
the
to
Christmas
start.
party. I'm going to have me a Christmas party.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to have my own
For
Christmas party.
LeBron's,
Skip, we not going to just...
he did like an untriple-double yesterday.
This is a football Sunday. We're not discussing LeBron.
Miss Trip Dub kicked him right in the shin.
You know what, Skip
Yep.
Bayless? I know what you're trying to do. You try to deflect.
Yeah.
But
I'm not
gonna let
trying to
you- yes,
deflect.
you are.
I
Go
just
ahead, Jenny.
figure
Go
out
ahead.
what
Go
you
We
ahead.
have a
celebrate.
lot
No,
to get to
no,
today.
no,
Maybe
we already
LeBron
did that. Do I have to do two fist bumps
don't.
for my team losing?
Yep.
Oh, that's how-
On today's show, is it the beginning of the end for Skip's guy Tom Brady? And are the
What?
Eagles actually better
Who would
without
ask that
Shannon's guy? Walk it to him. You didn't bring that up in your celebration. But let's start with the Cowboys. They were riding high on a 5-game winning streak, but that is over. The Colts shut out Dallas 23-0 yesterday. It was the first time the Cowboys have been shut out in 15 years. Dallas had plenty of chances in the red zone, but could not score, and they've been held out of the red zone in 10 out of their last 12 quarters. Dallas is now 8-6 and just 1 game ahead of Philly and Washington in the division. Let's take a listen to what Dak Prescott said about the loss.
I don't know if we thought we were too hot to trot or whatever on our 5-game win streak or whatever it was, but we simply just got beaten every facet of the game. Simple as that. Offense, defense, and the kicking game, and we didn't give ourselves a chance. And when that happens, you just got to come together and clean it all up. The way we didn't give ourselves a chance just pisses me off, pisses everybody off. So, I mean, we knew it was on the line. I mean, that's been on the line. It'll be on the line next week. So, I mean, we just got to go and get better this week in practice.
All right, Shannon, what did yesterday tell you about the Cowboys?
It didn't tell me anything. I already knew.
Oh, really?
I thought the
Last
Cowboys...
week you were conceding. to
Whoa,
me. I don't
no.
know.
I conceded the division.
Oh, okay.
But that's because everybody else in the division was stinking it up. Now, first of all, why do you continue to interrupt me, Skip Bayless?
Just got to get you back on track.
I was on track.
All right, go.
It's okay. I'm reclaiming 15 seconds. Thank you.
Okay.
Skip, I always thought they were being overvalued. Now, are the Cowboys a good team? Yes, but they were putting the Cowboys in the Super Bowl because Jerry was trumpeting. He was being a drum major, like he should be, being the owner. Oh, we're different cats. Really? Are you a different cat? Now, I just help me understand, Skip. The best running back in football, he's leading the league in rushing.
He was really good yesterday.
The hottest receiver in football over the last 6 weeks.
He was
the
pretty good.
best young quarterback, and you got shut out. Now, on Friday, you was telling me how good is Andrew Luck if he went to Jacksonville and scored 0 points.
That is a good question.
So now maybe...
That was just 2 weeks ago. He got shut out in Jacksonville. Jacksonville lost to Josh Johnson yesterday.
Hold on.
I'm asking you, the Hall of
So
Famer.
how good are the Cowboys that got shut out after winning 5 straight games? How good are the Cowboys? It's my turn. Thank you. What I love this coach...
Did he not ask a question?
Yeah, it was rhetorical.
Oh.
That didn't mean you give a response. But anyway, I love... Did the Colts kind of look like the old Cowboys, the young Cowboys used to look? What they've done, instead of Ryan Grigson, who's the former general manager, Skip, he got all these fancy new toys. He wanted to sign Andre Johnson. He wanted to sign Frank Gore.
He did.
He wanted all the, we're going to go up and down the field. He wanted to be the old Indianapolis Colts with Peyton Manning and Marvin and Reggie Wayne and Dallas Clark throwing the ball all over the field. Well, this general manager said, you know what? This is how we're going to do this. Starting at the center going left, first rounder, Alabama, Ryan Kelly. Quentin Rush, now Skip, I know he's a rookie, but he might be the best guard in football. Costanza, left tackle, first rounder. The right, Turner, Braden Smith, excuse me.
Yeah.
Did he pitch a shutout or what? Did DeMarcus Lawrence Taylor, did he play yesterday, Skip? Because he was doing all that
You know,
whooping.
if only Dak Prescott had that offensive line.
Whoa,
Can you imagine what he could do with that line?
You see?
Seriously. No, really, you're making my case. I like that.
I'm talking now.
Keep going.
I'm talking now. I'm talking now.
Yeah.
It's my turn.
Yeah. Whew,
Thank
what an
you.
offensive
Thank
line
you.
he's got. Ooh.
This is what I've been saying all along. The Cowboys, and they would listen to me, because I said, Coach, we got to get off to a fast start. Because what the Cowboys like to do, they like to pitch a shutout in the first quarter. They get the lead, and then they make you play on their terms. They throw when they want to.
Yep.
They run when they want to. The Colts got a 7-0 lead.
Yep.
And so now the Cowboys are trying to play catch-up. Skip, look, and you keep talking about, they lead number one. They're number one in time of possession.
They were.
They still are. But guess what, Skip Bayless? They're 23rd in scoring. So what does that tell you? Possessing the football doesn't win you games. Points win you games.
It wins you games if you cash those points in, right? So
let me ask you a question. Would you rather have the ball 45 minutes and score 10 points, or rather have the ball 28 minutes and score 45 points?
Yep.
Thank you. So what the Cowboys, the first half, average drive, 3 drives, average 13 plays, 0 points.
That is spectacular. 13 plays a drive.
What'd it get you?
16, 15.
What'd it get you?
Whew.
What'd it get you?
Is it my turn?
No, it's not your turn. It's like going to Harvard. I went 5 years to Harvard. Did you graduate? So if you're just a student there and you don't get that diploma, what have you done?
It's hard to go to Harvard for 5 years and not graduate.
Yeah, well, it's hard.
They would kick you out.
It's hard to possess
Right?
hard to possess the ball for 39 plays and 3 drives and not get a touchdown. Normally they kick you off. And that's what your team.
They got kicked 23 to nothing.
Hold on, talk about.
Well,
Skip, why you keep doing this?
you asked me.
I didn't ask you anything.
Is it my turn?
No, it's not your turn.
Is the show over? Wait, is the show over? Do we have like 2 minutes left in the show? I don't know.
You got plenty of time because you got Dink and Dak.
Oh.
39 attempts, little better than 200 yards. Again, that's what he's doing. And guess what? He's found a new favorite target, Zeke Elliott. Dump it down to him. Let him get 3 yards here. Let him get 4 yards there. Skip Bayless. The Cowboys are who we thought they were. And you were bought in. Woo, look at my Cowboy. How about them? I told you had that same energy. Now, I told you on Friday, say, Skip, that energy that you've been coming in the last 4 weeks like you've been on No Dose and Red Bull. How about them? Where's my camera? Jenny, where's my camera? How about them Cowboys? I ain't heard a word.
Can't stand it.
I ain't heard a word. I love it.
Go ahead. Do it again.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm Skip.
You envy me because you want to be able to do it.
You know what?
You can do it. Go ahead. How about them Cowboys?
I don't like being this person. I've said it. I said if the Cowboys lose, if the Patriots lose, I'm not going to come here and gloat. Because that's not me, Jenny. I lied. Clearly, I lied.
1,000% you.
No gloating.
It's you from head to toes.
I love it. I love it.
My turn.
It is
your turn.
Skip.
I want to thank you for every word you just uttered. I appreciate all of your Hall of Fame wisdom that you just imparted to the masses, because I hope the masses include my Dallas Cowboys, and they often do watch this show, and I want them to hear what garbage they were yesterday, how they got exposed yesterday, how they can't defend anymore, they can't stop the run, and they can't score. They can't cash in the red zone. I need you to rub their noses in that all week long, building up to a game at home against Tampa that's starting to look like, dare I say, a must-win game. So here's what happened yesterday. The Dallas Cowboys had played 5 straight must-win games at a supremely high level. I think even you would admit that, correct? And suddenly, my Dallas Cowboys found themselves in what you call the catbird seat. I don't know what a catbird is, but they were in that seat.
A favorable position.
It was a highly favorable position because they were 2 games up in the NFC East with 3 games to play. And guess what? They're playing Indianapolis, and I told you last week, they can't get up for Indianapolis because they got no rivalry. They have no history with Indianapolis. And all of a sudden, they were playing a game they really did not need to win. Again, it's a bad sign when you lose a game that badly this late in the year, but they didn't need to win that game because you know and I know they went into yesterday playing a 1 o'clock window game, like a sort of a obscure, distant game up in Indianapolis. They've been playing big night games, right? Big Drew Brees on Thursday night games. And all of a sudden they're playing a game that doesn't really matter, and that's exactly how they came out and played yesterday. They were resting on their Super Bowl laurels because they heard all week last week They're going to the Super Bowl.
Was anybody alive when they last won the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm just saying, did we not talk about Super Bowl all week here? Even you acknowledged, yeah, they got a chance.
No.
Yeah.
I said they can win a game.
Yeah. Well, you said they got a chance,
Yeah.
and I gave them a chance. I still give them.
Oh, you got them going to Atlanta.
Yeah, I just might. But the point is, all of a sudden, they came out and laid the biggest egg you could possibly lay at this point in the season. But
Ostrich egg or a dinosaur egg?
it was a dinosaur.
Okay, big one.
Like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, right? Yeah. And the point is that they came out without urgency, without energy, without